That's how you feed your settlement and keep growing, citizen-wise. You can never have too many archers. Like, quite honestly, you can't. Since it's a blood moon tonight, I'll buy that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a couple new builders. Because these guys aren't gonna make it back. See, they're not gonna rush until enemies show up. Because right now they're just like, alright, our work's done. We'll just go back to the kingdom now. And just lazily walk back. Until some enemies come. And then they'll start running, but the enemies can outrun them. So, goodbye. It was nice having you as citizens. And that there is the sound of the portal opening up for the blood moon. Another thing you can do, you can buy off them. Because all these little minions want is your money and your gold and your crown. So, I'll actually show you here. You can essentially pay them off. He'll take the coin, he'll go back to the portal. Come on, doggo. So if you can spend enough, like if spending coin is worth not having them lose their tools, like each of those tools costs 3 gold. But I think there's way too many here to pay off. So it wouldn't actually be worth it to me to do that. And you're a lot faster than them, so it's actually pretty easy to stay ahead of them. As long as you don't let your horse run out of stamina. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go back and get got. Get godified. Got getified. There we go. Okay, we're gonna need another couple builders. Another unfortunate thing is your archers will always split up evenly between your 2 walls, which, if you focused on one side, you destroy all the portals. You know, for instance, nothing is going to come and attack me from the left side right now, because there aren't any portals over there. But I can't allocate all of my archers to the right side like I'd want to. So there's a random element, and you have to understand the way the AI works and work within those parameters. Or else you're just really, really going to frustrate yourself. Because they're not going to do what you want them to do, and everything's going to fall apart. I only have 2 coins, and I want to spend those to get rid of this forest. Also, the night after a blood moon, no enemies show up, so... Generally, what I like to do at this point is find the most advantageous spot for a wall that I can, which, in my opinion, the most advantageous position for a wall. I'll show you here. These stone outcroppings, this little bit of stone right here behind me, is where you put archer towers. In my opinion, the most advantageous wall is a wall that has an archer tower just on the outside of it, because monsters can't get your archers that are in an archer tower. So while they're banging up against the wall, they're right in plain sight of the archers. So it's actually really good for that stuff, things. Where are my builders? Bros. So once I get, you know, a modest little kingdom set up and everything's kind of looking up, everything's looking on the up and up, that's when I'll start building or looking for a good outer wall to build. Which will be easier to see once these guys cut them down. Because there could be a spot for a wall behind here, and I just can't see it. Hopefully there is, because this would be a really good spot. Thank you. You always get your coin back for cutting down trees, which is nice. Especially because, like I said, if you get rid of the forest where encampments are, then the encampments go away. So I could build a wall out here and not destroy the forest in between the wall and my kingdom. Come on, is there one behind here? And I could actually leave those settlements right inside my kingdom, which means I can hire citizens whenever I want and never have to worry about them being in danger. Ah, dang it. There's someone behind here. Okay. So I need to find the next most advantageous spot. I think there's a wall here. So this isn't the greatest, but... Guys, nothing's coming tonight. It's a blood moon. Don't worry about it. Or it was a blood moon. And it's cool because the forest just slowly clears out as you clear out the foreground trees, which I think is pretty cool. And literally, as long as you don't destroy the last tree, like this one, then this encampment will stay safe. Yeah, it looks like that's as good as I'm going to get. So, let's start building. And go back and get some money. Scare these guys back to my archers. You just kind of, you need to stay ready to turn around and run the opposite direction so that you can scare them back. And now all of these archers are running to the outermost wall that I just built. Day 7. Turn around. Get gun. Nice. And obviously, every time you upgrade something, it's exponentially more expensive. Just because, you know, it's a better wall, it's a better archer tower. Obviously, it's going to cost more because you have to put more into it. So while I'm just doing kind of mundane things here, I actually want to talk a little bit about my channel and what it's going to be like, what it's going to be about. Essentially, it's always been I've always wanted to make videos. It's been kind of like a, I don't know, 5-year passion of mine that I've never actually done. Because the first computer that I got, I tried making a couple of videos. It actually worked out pretty well, but the problem was that quickly my computer got to the point where it couldn't handle recording videos and playing video games at the same time. Not like intense video games. So I just, at that point, I couldn't actually make videos anymore. But just this past Christmas, my beautiful wife got me some recording equipment, and shortly before that I had purchased a new computer, which is amazing. So now I have all the hardware and the capability to actually do this, and it's something that I'm really excited about. So for me, this is mostly just a hobby for now. You know, we'll see how many people end up watching my videos, if anyone is actually entertained by what I'm doing, or wants to be informed by what I'm doing, because it's going to be kind of a halfway between tutorials and Let's Plays. Generally because I really like explaining things. That's always been a subtle passion of mine. I like talking about things and explaining them in detail. I like explaining to people how I like explaining things. It's just, you know, it's just what I do. So that's kind of going to be what it is, mostly playthroughs and things like that. I'm going to try different styles of videos. I'm actually, at the same time that I'm going to be uploading this. Oh, hey. Oh, those builders that I lost. At the same time that I'm going to be uploading videos from this series, I'm actually going to be uploading videos from a series that I'm doing with a couple of my friends, where we're going to be playing Terraria. So I don't actually know if this video is going to be coming out before that or not. I haven't really decided. I'm just kind of shooting from the hip to start, because everything that I keep hearing from YouTubers that I see online and everything, they always keep saying, just do it. You know, don't speculate, don't worry, don't wonder about it, just start doing it and go from there. So I've been sitting on this for a long time. Like I said, I've had the recording equipment since since Christmas. And now that I finally have the opportunity to start recording things, I just want to start putting out content and see what happens. So, if you have any critiques, I'm sure some people are going to share them with me, whether I want them to or not, but feel free to do so. And I'll see if I can get any better at this over time. What are you guys running back for? Where are you going? Was the wall destroyed? Give me that money. I do want to upgrade the wall. One of the things that you'll want to do is, as fast as possible, once you get a little bit of money saved up, you're going to want to start building a farm. Because you can only get by on deer and rabbits and random chests for so long. Eventually, actually quite soon, you're going to get to the point where, you know, getting money this way is quite tedious, and you're not making enough money to really do anything. Oh yeah, they did destroy the wall. Wow. This farm's on the outside, so I'll have to go to the right. The farms there are two tiers to them. The first tier, the farmers will go out during the day, but they'll come back in during the night because it's not a living space. The second tier turns into a living space, but if you build that outside of your wall, then you have a problem because they'll actually stay out there no matter what. So monsters will come and steal the sickles from them. And sickles are expensive. They're 4 coins, so you don't want that to happen. Where are my builders? Where are my builders at? I need more builders. There they are. Come and fix this wall quick before nighttime comes. How much is it going to be to upgrade it again? I guess it is only a wood wall, so it's not that great. That's why the archers were going back. Since this was destroyed, it technically wasn't the outermost wall anymore, so they were going to the next outermost wall. And so I might have actually lost some archers last night. Upgrade it again. And actually I'll do it one more time if I can. This is a good thing. It's always nice to know where this is and to have it close to your wall or even within your wall. So that way you can activate it every time a blood moon's coming. You really only need it when there's a blood moon. I mean, if you have an excess of money, which if you build a few farms, you will have an excess of money. Yes, just enough money. Oh. And I can take this and go back and get a couple more citizens. If you have an excess of money, then sure, pump money into it, because one of the neat yet sad things about this game is that coin purse that you see when that pops up in the top right whenever I drop or pick up a coin. You can actually overflow that, and if it starts overflowing, you'll just start dropping money on the ground, which is kind of sad. It's a waste. So if you get to the point where your pockets are just overflowing with money, then sure, just upgrade it spastically, because, you know, in the end, that will be advantageous for you. You don't have to worry as much about wall repairs. Take my money. And you don't have to worry about them breaking through the wall as much. I need to find a good farm spot. I think I have to go to the right. I have a lot of citizens here that don't have professions. But that's okay. I'm actually going to build a wall out here so that they start out here farther and start hunting these rabbits. Alright, you can get 2 farms right here. Yes, yes, I know. Enemies are coming. So on that side, it doesn't matter what tier of wall I make, because no enemies are coming from the left. Where are my builders? You're running all the way from the right side again? Hello? Hello? I have so many citizens coming. I need to start spending more money on tools. Also, for this series, I'm just gonna record this all in one big block. So I haven't been paying attention to how much time I've been spending. So if I haven't already, the videos are going to be cutting in and out, rather than me introducing myself every time. Just because I didn't think to keep track of how much time I was spending on these beforehand. Woo. So that's just an idea of what's coming up. We're going to be playing some Terraria with a bunch of friends of mine. One of my friends in particular wants to start a series with me, and I'm really excited about it. He's hopefully going to be coming and living in the same area as me soon. And he wants to just go through and play terrible games. Do short videos of us trying out terrible cooperative games. And I think that'd be really funny. We're just going to look through Steam, spend like $1 or $2 on really low-end, low-rated games, and just play them for laughs. So I'm really excited to try that out. Where are my builders? Did they die? I'm gonna buy new ones. I have a feeling they died. Do I want to get a third? No, I want to save my money. So I can build these up. So yeah, like I said, normally you want these on the inside of the wall, but since nothing's coming from the left, I don't have to worry about my villagers getting attacked. And you don't have to turn these into second tier, but it'll save you a lot of time, because then your farmers won't be going back inside the walls every night. They'll just stay outside. I'm actually kind of wasting my time a little bit building 2 right off the bat, because you can have... I don't actually know if it's limited to how much space is around it. You can actually have quite a few farmers at each spot, and currently I only have 2 farmers. I keep stopping or stop sprinting because they only give you money if they have it, if you're not sprinting past them. Let's get a couple more. A few more. Go make me money. Let's go see how the wall's doing. I found this game highly addictive when it first came out. Of course, I didn't really understand it at all, so I kept losing over and over again. And that's probably part of the reason why I found it so addictive. I wanted to survive for longer periods and get farther. Oh, they haven't finished as well? No! No, why? Why isn't that wall finished? Ah, man. Yeah, he was trying to take my dog. He just picked up my dog and tried to run away with it. Why isn't this wall finished? Yeah, now you come. It's a little late, guys. You already got. You got getified. Should be a blood moon tomorrow. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and... It lasts for the day and that evening. So it'll last for this next evening. Every time you upgrade an arch tower, I'm not sure what the difference between a tier 1 and a tier 2 is. Apart from the fact that they're just higher up. So I think they're more likely to hit enemies that are on the other side of the wall. But 3rd tier, you get to have 2 archers in it. And 4th tier, you get to have 3 archers in it. So it's a nice little stationary spot. You can always trust that your archers will stay there and will defend the wall. They're not going to run off and do something dumb, because these guys are kind of dumb sometimes. Nope, one more time. Another thing I like to do is I'll make archer towers out beyond the wall, so that as these enemies are running past the archers, they'll get shot at by these guys. They don't actually stay in one position. to get shot at because they're not dumb. So it's only advantageous for the amount of time that they're passing them. But especially during blood moons, there are so many passing by that they have a good amount of time to shoot at them until they're all passed. So, builders? Ah, there you go. I need to go buy more archers. Because all of my archers lost the profession last night. Go, go, go. Fortunately, I think only a couple of them, if any, lost their citizenship. Oh, nice. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot, man. Just gonna buy all of the archers. Like I said, you can never have too many archers. I cannot reinforce that enough. Especially because archers will make you money as well, so you're not really losing out by buying a whole bunch of archers. Blood moon tonight. I was right. So yeah, the farmers will just periodically work on all of this stuff. And they'll cut it, and they'll get a whole lot of money. I think each, like, this crop, which is about almost the length of the horse's tail to head, will give, like, 5 coins itself. So, it's really lucrative. I should probably be over there keeping watch.